Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a great week. So in today's video I am doing a very long awaited video. I am doing my updated fake tanning routine. Now I'm doing this because a lot of you guys seem to love watching these. My other two fake tanning routines have got heaps of views and heaps of engagement. So I assumed why not do another one and an updated one, because there's a few more products that I use and there's stuff that I do a bit differently than what I did last year. I will link my last year's fake tanning routine down below in the description. It is summer coming up in another month, so everybody wants to look nice and tan, and instead of tanning and crisping your body out in the sun, which is actually dangerous for your skin, it is much better to just use fake tan. So the brand that I have been using is Bondi Sands. In my other videos I think I used Loving Tan, but I don't use that anymore just because on me it only lasted like 4 days and then it would start to like patch off. But Bondi Sands is a bit better because it fades off on me and it probably lasts me like 7 days, so it's longer wearing for me. And yeah, so I use the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Self Tanning Foam. So yeah, I love Ultra Dark. They also have dark and they also have light and medium, so I'll show you guys those. Okay, and this is not sponsored by Bondi Sands, I just love Bondi Sands, and I went to a Bondi Sands event not long ago and they gave us like an amazing goodie bag. So I've got so many new products. They've also come out with like sunscreens and sunscreen oils and stuff like that. You can also get the self-tanning foam in dark if you don't want to be too dark. And you can also get the Bondi Sands Everyday Gradual Tanning Foam. So that's if you don't want to look like too intense and you just put this on every day and then it gradually builds up to a nice tan. And then you've also got things like the Bondi Sands Self Tanning Mist in dark. So this is like a spray on can, which you kind of had to blend in anyway, so I kind of like the mousse a bit better. And you also get a lotion formula. You can get the self tanning lotion, and this is in dark. And they do have lighter ones as well. They also have the self tanning lotion in light to medium. This one is the lotion. They've also got the mousse one in this, and they've also got the spray can in this as well, which I actually gave to my best friend for part of her birthday. So yeah, you can also do that if you don't like to be too dark. I'll also insert some before and afters right now of the tan so you can really see the difference that it makes. And the before and after is with the ultra dark Bondi Sands tanning mousse. Personally for me, it definitely gives me more confidence. So if you're pale, like, you can rock that. Like when I'm pale, I just don't feel as confident as when I'm tan for some reason. I don't know why. But I've been fake tanning now for 4 years, so it barely ever goes wrong apart from maybe my knuckles or my hands like being a bit darker. But as you can see now, I don't really have much problem. It's a little bit darker, but that's expected. So I'll just explain a little bit about what I do. It is fairly similar to my last fake tanning routine, but the thing I do first before I do anything. So right now I don't have full-on dark tan. This is probably 5 days old. So this is how well it's lasted for 5 days old, and I'm pretty much like a pasty white ghost. So this looks still pretty dark to me. It's not really patching off yet. It's patchy kind of under my armpits and little areas like that, but yeah, this is a 5-day-old tan and I still think it looks really good. So the product I use is the Bondi Sands Self Tan Eraser. Now this is a new product from them that they released this year. I think it's like $26, $27, so it's pretty much the same price as the self tanning mousse. And you put this on and literally it's like the first tanning brand ever to invent one of these, I think. So I put this on and then I like brush my teeth and wash my face, and then it's ready to take off in the shower. So you put this on all over your body and wait at least 5 days, and it says for best results apply Bondi Sands Self Tan Eraser to dry skin after at least 3 days of applying your tan. So this takes off all the old tan without scrubbing. It's so weird, like you put this on and then you go in the shower and it literally like comes off your body in the water and you're like, oh my gosh, because normally I had to like scrub it really hard with an exfoliating mitt. But yeah, this helps to take it off really easily, and that's the key to a flawless tan. You want nothing on your skin, no remnants of fake tan, old fake tan, no dead skin cells. So I put this on, And then I go on with my exfoliating mitt. So this is the exfoliating mitt. Mine's a bit old and raggedy. This is from Loving Tan. So there's a pink side and then there's a black side. And black side is more harsh on your skin and the pink side is less harsh. I use the pink side. So what you want to do is you put the self tan eraser on, and then I just like literally rub this around in the shower and getting off all the dead skin cells and everything that's on my skin. And then it makes for a flawless face. When you are in the shower and after you've like scrubbed your body and used the self tan eraser and all your tans come off, you want to shave. So you want to shave before you put on your fake tan, because if you shave after your fake tan's on, that's going to make it come off. And then what I do is I literally rub this around in circular motions all over my body. I don't put this on my face, but you can, and I have sometimes, like if I'm staying away somewhere for the weekend, but I normally just put it up to here, up to my jawline and down, just so like I don't get pimples, and I don't really like having stuff on my face all the time, because I wear makeup like every day. So I put this on in circular motions when my skin is dry, and I do it at night time, so just before I'm going to bed, because you want to leave it on for at least 8 hours to fully develop. So I literally sleep in my sheets with it, and just wear some like old nightie or old pajamas that you don't mind getting stained. The only thing is my bed sheets do get stained a fake tan, but I saw online there was a trick that you can do to prevent your fake tan from staining your sheets. After you fake tan, you like get baby powder and put it all over your skin, and it like soaks up the excess tannin oils, and then it doesn't transfer and it doesn't affect your tan. So that is amazing, and I'm going to try that soon. After I exfoliate in the shower and use the self tan eraser, I use this mitt, which is so amazing. This is from Loving Tan. It's like a really thick one, and I literally just go in circular motions like this, but I will insert clips of me putting it on later for you guys. But put it on in circular motions. It takes me probably like 5 minutes to do my whole body. Make sure when you get in between your fingers you don't do too much on there. You just want to put the leftovers of the tan on your fingers and just go around kind of like this. Don't put too much on your knuckles or on your knees or on your elbows, because I've regretted that and they can turn bright orange. And also during tan application, if you don't have a partner to help you fake tan your back, Loving Tan have really cool back applicators like this, so it like bends, you can carry it away with you, goes like that, and then you just go like this and literally you can do down your back, so that is so handy. Okay, so I put it on the night before, then I sleep in it, making sure to wear old pajamas. Then in the morning, it might look like a little bit patchy or a little bit like darker in certain areas, but that's just the color guard. When you put the tan on, it will be dark straight away, and that's what I like about Bondi Sands, because you can see where you're actually putting the tan. So yeah, this is like a darky green kind of formula, and then you put it all over, so it's not going to be the color it is when you first put it on. It looks like kind of green and kind of weird, so don't worry about that. And then after you sleep in it, it will kind of look strange, so you want to shower off the next morning that you put it on, and just use a bit of soap to help kind of get the excess color guard off, and then all of it wash away. And after you've washed it off, it won't transfer onto your clothes. So if your like top is vigorously rubbing against your body, of course like a bit of tan is going to come off onto your clothes, but after you rinse that color guard off and after it's developed for at least 8 hours, you can swim, you can get changed, it won't transfer, like it will last you for a whole week, so that's so cool. I actually, to be honest with you, don't use moisturizer. Heaps of people put moisturizer on their knees and knuckles and elbows just to be safe. You can do that if you have really dry skin around those areas, just to prevent it from building up. You put moisturizer on and then use the mitt and then tan everywhere. It will just prevent it from sinking in those lines and making them go really orange. But yeah, I find that Bondi Sands doesn't make me orange. It's such a nice color. I always get compliments on my skin tone when I use it. So yeah, I don't really have any like tricks apart from that baby powder tip for not staining your bed sheets, and also the self tan eraser, because this will make your tan flawless. Like, it will take everything off. And then after the week you can put this on and kind of slightly scrub. Like, it says you don't need to scrub apart from in rough areas and dry areas, but I do kind of use the mitt. Circular motions is a really good tip. Don't go up and down, like make sure you're really buffing it into the skin and going round and round. Don't forget like the back of your neck and up in these areas, and like check down the sides of your arms when you're fake tanning, because sometimes water drips can spill down here and then there's like a spill stain on my fake tan. So after you tan, you want to make sure you don't go near water, because you don't want to risk like it splashing on your skin and then there being like a white mark. So yeah, avoid the water soon after you fake tan. But yeah, always best to do it at night because you're going straight to bed. And another tip is don't wear tight pajamas, because I've done that before, or don't wear tight undies because I've done that before, and it makes it look like you've got tan lines on your bum, but you actually don't. It's just because you wore the tight undies and it rubbed off all the tan. My tip for you is to wear either silky pajamas, a dressing gown, and no undies, because that's what I do now, and it actually works a dream. Like everything down there is stayed on in one place, there's nothing rubbed off. I don't wear socks or anything like that. You don't want to wear anything. This isn't for you, but I don't mind it. I'm actually so used to it now, and so is Matthew, and it's funny because the scent like drifts down the hallway and my parents like know whenever I fake tan. Oh, and one more thing, before I go out to events, I use the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold Self Tanning Dry Oil. So first I put on my ultra dark tan, wash it off, and when it's all developed and all washed off and ready to go, I put this on top, and this is a spray, so I just spray it wherever my skin is showing, and then I rub it in with the mitt, and then this dries like instantly, so you can get changed after like a few minutes, I think. So now I'll insert some clips of me doing everything that I just said, so using the exfoliating mitt and scrubbing it off my body, putting on the self tanner razor, and then preparing my skin and putting on the mousse, and then washing it off, so you guys can see everything and how you do it.
Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around, up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around, up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes.
Okay, so I hope you guys liked my updated fake tanning routine. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below any questions that you may have. I know lots of people still ask me questions because I may have forgotten to mention something in this video. So if you have any tanning related questions, just leave them down below. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 30,000 subscribers. It would mean like the world to me, and that'd be so awesome. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye.